The other day I was asked, hey Diane, what jobs can someone do if you're going to move to a new location and the jobs there are either non-existent or the pay's kind of low? So what I did is I shared a list with her of different things you could consider, and I actually made a video of it, so you can check that out in the list, in the playlist. But in today's video, I want to share another option that I didn't talk about. It's becoming a freelance engineering consultant. That's today's topic. Welcome to Ask the Resume Lady, Engineering Edition, your channel for career advice on resumes, interviews, negotiations, and more. Hi, I'm Diane Karczewski. I'm an engineering professional, and I enjoy sharing my advice so that others can grow in their career. If this sounds like information you'd like to see on a regular basis, great. Please subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon so that you get notified each time that I post a new video. All right, let's get to today's topic. In today's video, I want to discuss freelance engineering consultants. First, I'm going to define it, and then I want to share some pros and cons with you. All right, so first off, what is a freelance engineering consultant? Well, you're an engineer, but you're free. You don't have employment full-time from a company. You basically work with companies on a project-to-project basis. Why companies would do this is you're helping companies usually to solve problems for a one-time situation. Maybe they have a problem with their product and they don't have the extra expertise to figure out exactly what went wrong, so they're going to bring you in for this project. You're going to deep dive down, figure out what's wrong, and give them a course to correct it. Okay, so, or it could be that maybe marketplace, they need a totally new product, and again, they don't have the expertise for this section or this area, or just not enough people. They're going to bring you in, help launch and kick off that product, and then you're done. So that's what it is you're coming in on a project basis to bring your expertise, your knowledge, to help them solve something. All right. But there are pros and cons to everything, right? And here are some pros and cons of being that consultant, that freelance consultant. So let's start with the pros. One of the great things is you get to be your own boss. How great is that? You don't have to worry about somebody standing over you, making sure you've got everything done. They're asking you about your KPIs or your reports or whatever it is. Another thing, flexible hours. You can tell them, I work between these hours and this hours, or maybe you like to do stuff in the evening. Whatever it is, you get to choose your hours. And maybe only work a few hours a day versus an 8-hour day. Depends. Also, another pro is maybe you do remote work or you do telecommuting. And even if you have to go on site, maybe you only have to go on site 2 to 3 times a week and you have flexible commuting. So there's so many things that you could do with that. So those are the pros. Now, on the con side, some of the things, there's no steady source of income. Because you're on a project by project basis, you don't necessarily know when the next project's going to come along. Also, depending on what you do and what your specialty is, maybe it's seasonal or it's feast or famine. You have tons of projects now to where you're working too many hours and you almost want to turn down some work, and then down the road you have nothing, and thank goodness you had all of that and you saved up some to float you through this time. So if you're not prepared for that, that could be a con. Also, in the beginning, if people don't know you, will anybody even buy your services at all? You have to have some sort of reputation. Because once you start working with people, they see your quality of work, it'll work out well to where they keep calling you back. Hey Diane, we have another project for you. Can you go work this one? Hey Diane, can you come do this one? We need some help over here. It'll eventually get going, but in the beginning, it's super slow. And then the fourth one I want to talk about in the not so awesome category is you're going to have to do your own taxes. Either send it out to a CPA or you do it yourself. But the point is, it's now your responsibility. When you work for a company, they take care of all that and they do the calculations and pull it out of your check and all that good stuff. You have to be cognizant of that whenever you're invoicing and make sure everything is accounted for correctly. All right, so in closing, freelancing is not for everybody, because even in one of those pros I talked about, you could be your own boss. If you're not self-driven and self-motivated, being your own boss might not actually keep you working because you're not following through and actually delivering product. So freelancing isn't for everybody. There's uncertainty. There's no guarantee of pay. But if it is for you, if it sounds like, yes, I could be my own boss, I'm ready to do this, I want the freedom, then awesome. So if those cons aren't enough to bother you and you're looking for that freedom, then maybe Freelance Engineering Consultant is for you. All right, I hope you found value in today's video. Please drop me a comment in the section below if you did. And if you need additional information, please check out these videos here. If you're new to this station, please subscribe here. All right, until next time, think confident, act confident, be confident.